Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Well, I'm gonna see how loud this is compared to my voice on an average level, which should be about like right here. Okay. And yeah, that should be good. Yeah, the levels are good. Yeah, the levels are good. Maybe microphone could afford to be a little bit louder. Maybe up to like 60. Oh, let me tell all the streams live. Ah! You're cute. Alrighty.
Oops. I kicked your phone off.
Appreciate that. Alrighty. We're gonna get this piggity party started. I've already broadcasted that it's live. Wait, what? Wall. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Did you find a bow?
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Got a good one.
Nice job. Okay. Alright, okay. Alrighty. Suppose we'll wait for a few more minutes until it's exactly 9:30. Just hang out here for a little bit. Let me find my phone. There we go. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna start the stream in a minute. Well, we're gonna start playing in a minute. Once it turns 9:30.
Whoops.
And here we go. Let the stream begin. Let's go. Dawn of the first day. Now, last time we played, we had just beat the second temple. So now we have to go to the ocean to the third temple. And that's out the west gate. But unfortunately, we're not allowed to do that just yet. We have to... excuse you. Well, this is a tad professional. Give me just 1 second here. There we go. You could probably guess what I'm doing here. I seem to need to... This is my own dang fault for not testing before the stream started. Hopefully. Hopefully. Save. Okay, it worked. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're gonna get this started. Actually started this time. So we can't go to the ocean just yet because we have to go back up to the mountain because we need to get the rights to use a powder keg, which is going to help us get our horse back. Not to spoil. But that's what's gonna happen. That's what's happening. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. I always appreciated this area of the game. It had a very cold feeling to it. I love the cold, so this makes me feel like home. Wait. So I'm about, maybe, I want to say a third of the way through the game. Not super far into it, but do I? Oh, I don't have arrows. Alright, well. Time to find someone. You do not give arrows. Never mind, okay. Evidently, I was very, very wrong. Also, those are not fire arrows. Alright. Let's do this thing, baby. I like how, in order to get in here, you can't be Goron Link, because he can't climb that for some reason. He doesn't have the upper body strength. So in order to get in here, you have to be a Hylian. But, you know, if you go talk to this Goron dude, he's like, you're not a Goron, sorry. I'm just gonna save the trouble. I'm the Goron who sells the powder keg, most famous product of the Gorons. Want a powder keg? Powder kegs explode with powerful blasts and are very dangerous. Until I've tested you to see if you can use them properly, I can't let you use any on your own. Will you give it a try? Yeah, go for it. If you could destroy the boulder that blocks the entrance to the Goron racetrack near here, using the powder keg I'm about to give you, then I'll approve you to carry it. So I need a license. I need a license to carry. When the powder keg begins ticking faster, it means that it's about to explode. Try to blow up the boulder blocking the Goron racetrack entrance without the powder keg exploding on the way. There's a sign near the racetrack, so keep an eye out for it. When you finish, come see me. So, when you first play this game, you think, oh, I gotta take this to the racetrack. The mouse is on the screen. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Excuse me, sir. You think, where is this racetrack? I gotta find it. Fortunately, because I played this game so much, I don't have to look for it, because I know exactly where it is. So let's go. And you'd think that because of how short that fuse is, and I know it looks incredibly short, you know, being like 4 feet of fuse, it's really short, that it would be very difficult to get it there in time, but actually it's like right around the corner here, so it's not that big of a deal. It is in another area though, which makes it seem like it's going to be a little stressful. But it's not. Trust me, believe me, it's not. And I know it certainly does seem that way. Oh, excuse you. There is literally no way. You, sir, are about to... You are about to absolutely regret your existence. No, 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 no. Nope, come back. There you are. Come on. Nope, I'm mad now. I gotta kill you. Yep. That's how I feel about the situation. He made me drop the bomb, and then he broke it with his claws. That's not a thing that you could just do. Oh. Yes. Adequate trade, I know. My powder keg is life. Alright, Mr. Goron guy, give me one more shot. I goofed. Alright, yeah, it was my fault. You got me. My bad. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Oh. I'm sorry? Real quick. Hi, Bubba. Hey, Ezra. How are you? It's nice to see you, buddy. You're good? Well, that's very good, Ezra. I'm pretty good myself. I had a pretty decent day at work, and here I am streaming after work. And hopefully the people will start coming in later on. Here's this wolf again. For some reason, if you bump into these poles, you drop the bomb, which is really good design. Yeah. Hey, it's Dino. Dino, can you do me a favor? Can you let me know if my audio is good? Am I a little bit too loud, voice-wise, for the stream? Alrighty. That's easy enough. I honestly should have done that in the last stream, but I just decided to call it. I was really tired. I really just wanted to lay down. But yeah, this is gonna be normal speaking for this right here. But hey, Dino dude, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? You think audio is good? Okay, all right. Appreciate that. I understand you weren't here for the end of the last stream, and I am very sorry that you didn't get to see the end of it. But I did upload it onto YouTube. I uploaded the VOD, so if you want to look that up, or I'll just provide you a link. Hang on, 1 second. And like, if you catch like the last 15 minutes, it includes like the boss fight and such. Give me 1 second. Sorry, stream. Won't be here for too long, sadly. Have to get up pretty early weekdays from here on. Oh, I don't blame you for that, man. I certainly don't blame you there. But yes, I do have a YouTube, and I'll just link you directly to it. but I don't really post things there too often. But here's the link to the YouTube channel, and on there you'll see a montage that I did from Super Smash Brothers, and then you'll also see the VOD from the first stream, the first Majora's Mask stream. And after this stream's done, I'll be posting that one too, so no worries there. YouTube was bling. I don't know what you could possibly mean by that, Ezra. Was it bling-a-ling? YouTube was bling. Yeah, Dino, don't worry. If you need to go to sleep, no worries. I will not be offended in any way. The fact that you're here now is pretty good. It's pretty dang good. I appreciate it. For sure. Alt said that he was going to be stopping by at some point later. He's a little bit busy right now. Well, the reason why I'm streaming a little bit later than usual today is I had to work a little late, and as such, I decided I was going to do a late stream. Is this really happening to me right now? Hello. That was Mama. YouTube is long. Easily be able to catch them if you start an hour early. Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's no doubt. This is definitely a rare occasion. I won't be starting streams as late as 9:30 my time in the future. I mean, maybe sometimes I'll do that, but it's a rare occasion for sure. Usually I start them around 7:30 or 8:30. Yeah. There we go. We have to shoot the needle. Do I work tomorrow? Yes, I do. I am working, I believe, at 3 o'clock, 3 p.m., so I don't need to worry about going to sleep super duper early. So I'll keep the stream up for a little while. After we get through with Majora's Mask for the night, I'll probably stick to playing a little bit of Gungeon. And it's a shame you won't be here for that, Dino, but it's something that you'll catch on YouTube. I'll also put alright, come back in a second. I'll also put the other, the small Gungeon stream that I did last night. I'll put a portion of that up on YouTube as well. It was a crazy run. I believe it was just me and Alt hanging out last night. But it was an insane run that, I mean, you guys are going to need to see that one. That was a good run. Go see Grandma before it's her birthday. Oh, that's right! It is Grandma's birthday tomorrow. I'm going to have to go and see her. Okay. Well, Mom, I'm really glad that you introduced yourself before, you know, barking orders at me. Appreciate that one. But hello, Mom. How are you? Brutal day. Oh, really? That's a shame. Sorry that happened. What happened today that made it so brutal? Fill me in. Let me know. Jeez. Oh, and also, another one of my friends said that they were going to come check out the stream to see if it's any good. Probably. And they'll probably be brutally disappointed. As brutal as your day was. So now that I have the license to carry powder kegs, now that I have the license to carry these guns, I can buy powder kegs from this guy for really cheap. A lot cheaper than the guy in the cave was selling them. Oh, what? What? Wait, what? Oh, I already have one. Well, here we are getting embarrassed. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna make it. I really don't think I'm gonna make it. Now that I realize that it's a... Now that oh boy, this is not good. This is not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, no. I need to slow down time. Oh, gosh. Okay. People are out of control, mean and nasty, tired. That's usual Mondays, though. Carrying a bass drum for hours straight is stressing. Ooh. Gosh dang. Are you a marching band or something, Dino? Because that most certainly would take a toll, wouldn't it? Oh, good baby. I know that slowing down time now probably is not going to... it's probably not going to help, but... Oh, boy. Wait, I need to be... Okay, this is... Go, go. Good night from Mom and Ezra. Well, you guys have a good night. I hope you guys get some good, well-deserved sleep. Sorry you had such a rough day. Tomorrow will probably be a little bit better for you, considering it won't be Monday. So there you go. Oh, please tell me. Please tell me. Oh boy, please don't tell me that's it. Please don't tell me that's it. Please don't tell me that's it. No! Oh, dang, alright. Look! Isn't that your horse? So we found the horse. My horse! Oh, I gotta get to my horse! It's just a big old Goron. How are you gonna ride that thing? You're bigger than that. Crazy freaking lunatic. I wonder if there's any way that I can still... Can I still... What? Wait. This isn't right. This isn't right. Hold up. She's supposed to be in here. There's a little girl who's supposed to look like Malin from Ocarina of Time. Oh, maybe I can still. They wouldn't have left without taking their dog. Hello, you. She's my sister. Pleased to meet you. You're cute. Wow. Hey now, Romani. That's rude to our guest. Yes, sister. Oh, she's disappointed. Yo. We put the cows to pasture when morning comes. Do you know the Romani breed? Well, unfortunately... unfortunately, due to the fact that it's nighttime now, I no longer have access to the start of the mission that allows me to have access to Epona. So I need to restart time, which is unfortunate. But now I don't have to go to the... I don't have to go to the Goron Mountain to do that certification test to get the powder keg. I can just go buy it from the guy now. Which took up the majority of the first day, was me trying to blow up that stupid rock. It is honestly something that I should have done at the end of the last stream before I reset time. But mistakes are made. Mistakes are always made. It's no worries, though. I will still need to go get that sweet 100 rupees, though. And hopefully we get some more people in the chat to liven it up a little bit. Not that I don't mind talking to you, Dino. I'm just saying that having more people would have it take a little bit of weight off of your shoulders, for sure. That's my primary concern. I'm a trustworthy individual. So what things are or are not reverted when you set time back? I think... Wow, really? That just happened. I think the only things that aren't reverted are like major items and major... Yeah, I think it's just items, major items. Because you'll notice, after going back in time, I now have 0 arrows. I also have 0 bombs now, and I have 0 rupees as well. So I need to go and get more rupees. But things that are saved are certificates to hold things. Because I've had enough weight on my shoulders for one day. Yep, for sure. Like the bow and arrow, for instance, or masks, or the ocarina, or swords. Major items you'll keep. Major, like, the knowledge of songs, that sort of stuff you'll hang on to as well. but literally everything else resets. Like, the mountain, for instance, at the end of the first stream, which I do recommend you go check out, is, after you beat the dungeon, it goes back to being like a normal mountain. It's like grassy, and the Gorons are happy and they're no longer freezing. But here, when we reset time and we went back up to get that certification, it was frozen over. And that's because I reset time. So, right now that monkey is probably being boiled alive. The Gorons are probably still freezing to death. And I'm trying to go save my horse. So it shows you where my priorities are. So you need a license to do your hero work. Unfortunately, according to this dude, this Goron guy, only Gorons who are certified to carry one of these strong explosive devices is allowed to have them. Even from the guy that's selling them for half price, even in the Clock Town, he's still not going to let me have them if I'm not certified. 69. Oh. My quote. Yeah, I like how you put that in quotes, by the way. Cheers for that. Cheers for that. Alright. Now we're here during the day and we can accomplish what we came here to do. Oh. I guess I can't shoot it. It'll just go off manually. Okay, so the goal is to be able to do all these major events in one run. Incorrect, actually. If you take a sweet look at my portfolio, you'll see that I still have the remains of Goat and Odawa. These are the important things. As long as I have these, I can progress. You feel me? The only thing that's different is that, you know, those bosses are still alive right now. But because I am transcending time and space, I'm able to hang on to what I have. So I don't understand why that doesn't hold true to arrows and bombs and stuff. That was, you know, kind of the only thing that didn't make much sense in this game. But as far as I know, Link is just able to transcend time and space, so he can hang on to whatever he damn well pleases. So now I need to get my horse back, and the reason for that is because there's a gate blocking the way to the ocean that I need to jump over. Yeah, it's mostly to annoy me. For sure. Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name? Hats, or I won't say my name. I'll just tell her Hats. Hats, that's a nice name, but how about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. Well, how about I call you Pointy Ears McRedhead? See, you're wearing green clothes, and you patter about when you walk, so Grasshopper it is. Well, how about I call you Stupid Annoying Child? Because you're a stupid annoying child. Romani was practicing for tonight. Why are you speaking in the third person? They are coming. The police? They come at night every year when the carnival approaches. This music. Ooh. Look at these guys. They come riding in a bright shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. Apparently these guys are based off of a creepy, like, folklore thing. You know how, like, every state has their own, like, you know, what are they called? The spooky supernatural beings, or whatever they are. Like, New Jersey has the Jersey Devil. I forget what these guys are from, but they're based on something. And I forget what it is. Gosh. I'll remember it at some point. Hopefully. And then they come to the barn, and they turn the cows inside out. I don't know if they do that or not. I'm pretty sure they just take the cows. My older sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the cows. Hey, Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? Oh, those are the only qualifications, huh? I'm a boy. Yeah. Great. Now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay then, I'm going straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for that barn and approach it slowly. So hit them with arrows so they can't get in. Turns out I don't have to get up till an hour later than I thought. Oh, nice! You'll get to hang out a little while longer. You got that, and you mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out. Nice. That's good to know. I know. And that's really good. The current record is 1 minute. Are you ready? So this is easy. This girl's she's got nothing on me. I'm the master. I'm the master of this game. I'm the master. Alright, focusing. Two left. Can't remember where they are though. Oh, right here. Woohoo! Forget the moon crashing down to Earth. Horse archery! Oh, for sure. 43 seconds, 33 milliseconds. Amazing. It's a new record. You two work perfectly together. So perfectly, we should totally forget about the moon. I'll teach Romani's horse calling song to you, Grasshopper. You remember how in Ocarina of Time they were like, this horse doesn't like you. You have to earn its trust by learning its favorite song. In this one, it's here's the song that calls this horse. Now you two keep getting along and go practice some more. Up, left, right, up, left, right. Link did not already know this song. I don't think so. Because I think he goes back in time in Ocarina of Time before he learned it. At least I'm pretty sure. And I'm sure he just went to the ranch and was like, can I have that horse? And they were like, sure. So yeah. There we go. It is Epona's song. The song of two who are bound by trust. Look at the hand on the hip. Look at him. Oh, what a powerful stance. When your arrow hits these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones will keep popping up. If they get in the barn, we lose. They run away at first light of the sun, so we'll have to keep fending them off until then. Did you get that? Yeah, sure. The operation starts tonight at 2. I'll be waiting in the barn. Don't be late. Doesn't young Link remember everything that happened, though? Yup. He remembers every single thing. Isn't that brutal? So, now that we did this, and we got Epona back, we don't necessarily need to... We don't need to stay here to do this. But I'm kind of thinking that we should. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. So, I'm going to play the Song of Double Time, which fast forwards to night of the first day. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do it. We'll, you know what? After the stream is done and over with, I'll hold a poll. Or after, you know, I beat the game. I'll hold a poll. And, we'll decide if we want me to do a 100% completion run of this. But for now, I think I just want to play, like, the main story. I got my horse back. That's all I came here for. These people, unfortunately, are going to get abducted by aliens tonight, but that's not my problem. My problem right now is to protect the Earth from being blown to smithereens. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe that's why the aliens are coming to take them away. Maybe the aliens want them to be safe, so they're trying to get them off Earth. Ooh, did I just blow my own mind? Oh, jeez, man. The aliens aren't bad guys after all. They're just trying to save the cows. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, we'll just go for main story right now. And you know what? If if you weren't super interested in playing Skyrim yourself, I might actually do a Skyrim stream at one point. Because I know you had told me that you had never played Skyrim before. And I don't know if you would be super interested in watching a stream of Skyrim. Skyrim is more about like a personal experience. There's so much to do in that game. There's just, excuse me? There's just so much to do in Skyrim that it's like based off of like what you want to do. Zazzy Dumpling? Yeah, I'm playing this on PC. What do you... Yeah! But I'm using a GameCube controller. I haven't played in years. Yeah, man. Yep. I like Breath of the Wild, so I might like it. No. I mean, if people want to see a Skyrim stream, I'll put up a straw poll for it. And if people want to watch me play Skyrim, then sure, I'll do it. I don't mind. So we come down to the beach and we see Zazzy McZazzerson here, and he's drowning, so we have to help him out. So we just gotta push him to the shore. Also, who is Zazzy Dumpling? Is that you? Is that who I think it is? Is that, Grandma, your daisies are pushing up daisies? I'm pretty sure it is. But I'm not gonna assume. Because you know what they say about assuming. Makes an ass out of you and me. Yes, it does. Little known fact, in early versions of this game, you didn't have the ability to hold A and stay locked behind him. You had to literally line yourself up with the back of him and, like, swim toward him to push him closer to shore. Kind of like, you know, physics movement. It is weird. Why would a Zora be drowning? Well, I'm pretty sure he's got a lot more injuries than just over-encumbering from water. I think it's all mostly based on spear damage. Because there's a Gerudo, like, pirate fortress over there. And he was sneaking in there. I caught him. But we'll figure all that out in just a second. I am Mikau of the Zora people, guitarist in the Zora band. I think this is it for me, brah. My final message. Will you listen to it? I'm using Project 64 to emulate. It's not doing too terrible of a job, is it? 1, 2, 3! Oh, baby, baby, listen to me. The carnival's beginning soon. We're the ones they're waiting to see. But that girl, our vocalist, she laid some strange egg and she's lost her voice. She can't hear what she says. Whoa, oh! In Great Bay now is something happening. Is it now? What? Baby! Baby! Oh, baby, listen to me. I don't want to beg Gerudo pirates. They stole that girl's eggs. Oh. Ow! I went to stop the Gerudo pirates and pow bam, I got knocked down and here I am. Man, who writes your stuff, man? It's genius. Baby! Baby! Baby, if I die like this, even if I die, it won't be in peace, that's for sure. Oh. Somebody please rescue her eggs before the pirates take their toll. Oh, somebody please heal my soul. That's all. Thank you. See ya. Nah, I'm gonna heal him. So obviously, is Mr. Grisco running the Gerudo pirate? Maybe. Hey, that's a connection that maybe we just made. For the first time ever. Mr. Grisco from Splatoon is running the Gerudo Pirates. Zazzy Dumpling, you haven't introduced yourself yet. Tell me who you is, brah. And whoever else is here, feel free to, you know, speak up in the chat. I do love me some pleasant conversation. Who else loves eggs that much? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I'm a poker player and cryptocurrency investor. How interesting. What brings you to a Majora's Mask stream? You play poker and you invest. I'm not saying, hey, get out of my stream. I'm just saying, what are you doing here? Is this song used in the Ben Drown Creepypasta? I believe it's it backwards. I'm an old fan of this game. Love it. Oh, it's such a good game, right? Love this game so much. You got the Zora mask. This mask contains the spirit of a legendary guitarist. Now, I had mentioned to other people who watch the stream that I was just planning on doing this, you know, just to run the game. But if people would be interested in me 100% in the game, I would not be opposed to that. But so far, it's being received that people just want me to run the game. They don't want 100%, and that's fine. 100% would get really boring. Carve my farewell song on my grave. I'm depending on you to help that singer girl. Baby! Look at him jamming out one last time. Man. That was such a touching scene, right? Because you knew. You knew that those eggs were fertilized by Mr. McCow. You knew that they were a thing. They totally were. And he went to go try to save his kids, and he got killed. That's brutal, man. Alright, so now we have the Zora mask, which, I don't know about you, but when I saw this in when I saw this in Nintendo Power, when I was like 9, when I saw this in Nintendo Power when I was 9, I absolutely lost my mind. First of all, that's creepy. Second of all, this is wicked. Being able to be a Zora, this was what I wanted from Ocarina of Time. I wanted to do little dolphin jumps. I wanted to be cool. And then, like, when you discovered you could do this, I was like, what? What is that? Alright, so we gotta wonder who fertilized them. Who is that? Who is what? What are you talking about, Kazoo? Crazy. I wonder who fertilized those eggs. You always, when there's a Lenny face, you always gotta get close to the mic and whisper. But yeah, now that we have the Zora mask, we need to go to Zora's domain. And the reason we do this is we need to... Hey, thanks. We need to talk to... I'm not particularly sure we need to, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's story. Thanks. You know, it's story... Yeah. You know, I'm thinking maybe we just... Is there a way to get around here? No, there isn't. That's death. That's death. Alright. So, I do remember, you know, a guy who's speedrun this game so many times in his life, he can remember every single aspect of it. Forgot that you don't need to go talk to her to do the story. In fact, I just now remembered that Princess Lulu, or whatever her name is, can't even talk. She doesn't talk. She's not talking because she's sad. She's sad her kids are gone. So, it's our duty to go and get them back. Unfortunately, because I've done this run mostly in the stencil of a speedrun, I only have one bottle. So, oh wait. So, unfortunately, I have to do this with one bottle at a time. So, first step is to go and get this owl statue. Second step is to go down into the reef, get the eggs. Third step, go to the fortress and get the eggs. Okay. Oh, wicked cool. Wicked cool. Yeah. No. I did not mean to talk to you. I meant to roll. Oh. And so, the adventure of the third dungeon begins. I'm trying to think. of... No, I don't think there's an easy way to get a second bottle. I mean, I could do the bottle duplicating glitch, but I'm trying to keep this glitchless. Alright, so in order to get to here, in order to get to the reef, you would have needed to, I believe it's the second sign. You would have needed to go and catch or buy a golden seahorse from the dude who's doing a fishing shop up on the shore. But because I already know the path, it's not super big of a deal. So I can just walk there. In fact, in our speedruns, my buddy, the one that I ran this with, he would do the second and third dungeon, I would do the first and fourth, and we would just trade off. He is able to swim that without messing up once. So here we find these giant Mario 64-like eels. And we just roast them. And we already got our first egg. Easy peasy. Like, I could turn the pictograph box into a second bottle if I wanted to. But that would require me going back to town, going into the shop that's required, remembering how to do the glitch. That face! What is that? What is that? What is that? Ooh. Okay. So the first egg was easy enough to get. I believe there is, and I may be incorrect on this, I believe there's 3 in the reef and 4. I believe... Ooh, this looks painful. I believe there's 3 in the reef and 4 in the Gerudo Pirate Fortress. For sure. Alrighty. And then we just, hello? And then we just drop the egg in there. Alrighty. So that, out there, that is the temple we're trying to get to. But it's currently surrounded by some kind of like crazy evil mist or whatever. Likely produced by the monster that's infecting it. So, what our plan is to try to get there without being knocked back. 1 down, 2 to go for the reef. And then we have to do the ones in the fortress, which are actually a lot easier because we can just teleport back. Whereas with this one, we need to actually swim to and fro. Because we can never get on land. But it's no biggie. Alright, I'm going to try to swim this. If I screw it up... Alright, okay, okay. Oh, that was close. Oh no, gosh! Alright. Alright. No more messing around. I'll just walk. Alright. That was mildly irritating. It just goes to show, man, I haven't done this section in a long, long time. In fact, me and my buddy, we would... head face. Me and my buddy, when we would speedrun this game, like I said, we would trade off. So, I would do the first dungeon, he would do the second and third, and I would do the fourth. I got pretty decent at the second dungeon, but the third dungeon is so long and convoluted, and everything you have to do pre-dungeon is just so irritating. Oh. That looks like just pots, I'm not gonna mess with that. Pretty sure he's dead. No, he's not! But this is the one I already got. He should be dead. Why is he not dead? Whatever. We continue. Continue on. Just pots. Wait. Game of the year. Game of the year all years. Game of the year. G-O-T-A-Y. Yeah, there's one. Oh! Excuse you? What just happened to me? Did I... Whoa. My head hurts from that one. I apologize for your head hurting as well. JK, we all know the real game of the year. Super Mario Brothers 2. I think my boy Donkey would have something to say about that. Is that a sloth? That's a sloth. He looks like he's not having too good of a time. Yeah, that's just pots. Yeah, it's that one over there. Typically, what it is with these... Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 2. Super Mario Bros... No, we're not going to reference other people's stuff. Except for Alex Jones. Well, we will definitely reference... they're putting chemicals in the... Putting chemicals in the water to turn the frickin' frogs gay. I got hot blood! Boiling! Actually, what do you think your game of the year will be? Only including this year's game. If you're talking about you can only give it to games that came out this year, it can't be Overwatch. I really like Overwatch. It really can't be Overwatch. My personal game of the year? Good gravy. That's a really hard question to answer. It might be Splatoon 2. Honestly, it might be. Splatoon 2 was it's a really good sequel to the second one, but it's much less a sequel than... Oh. Well. Isn't this interesting? Good turn of events! Yeah, good! Yeah! Wicked! Nice job! Good job, Cody! I'm a freaking doof, and I forgot to turn in the other egg. But yeah, I'd say Splatoon 2. It really does, it's a really good sequel to the first game. It adds on exactly what we were looking for. The only thing that I wish they would do, and I know this is a common gripe with everyone that plays the game, I just really, really wish they would balance the weapons more. I'm sick and tired of going into competitive mode and seeing nothing but sloshers and submachine guns. Make chargers better. Somehow. I don't know how, but just do it. Same with rollers. But, so, like, right now, even dualies aren't even that good. And they're like... They were like the selling point of this game. Yeah, for sure. They were the selling point. They were like, here are dualies. They're the perfect weapon for edgelords like yourselves. Come on in. Oh, don't worry, he says. Why, oh, don't worry? I mean, I could just be patient and wait for you to type the rest of what you were going to say. Or I could just sit here and talk to myself. I'd go with the Octobrush! Oh! The Octobrush! Ah! You Octobrush using. I am all about the splat roller. I love the roller so much. Kazoo with the emoticons, though. I go with... Yeah, I'm sorry, that's a Lenny face. I go with the... Octobrush. Yeah, I'm a roller user. I use the regular splat roller because I have the hero roller. because I played through all the story mode with the roller just to get it. Because it looks good. It's really good. Oh, there's the fish. And I love the raid mode, the Grizzco Industries thing. I just hate that you can only play it at certain times a day. That gets pretty annoying sometimes. Might just be the most melee-based shooter game. You're right. Yep, you are definitely right about that. Or maybe Team Fortress 2 if you're only ever allowed to use the spy. Uh-huh. I am absolutely messing this up. Yo, come on out. Give me your neck. Yeah. Yeah, get him. All right. Oh, there's the door. The door chimes. It's coming. It's coming, Morty. All right. We got the third egg. I'm almost 300% sure that that is the last one in the reef. I'm almost 300. I want to say 298. 298% sure. All right. Excuse you? Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. And the Pirate Fortress is going to be a little bit more entertaining than me swimming back and forth between the reef and here. I'm trying to think of what other games I got so far. Me too. I sit and I think, and I'm pretty sure Night in the Woods came out this year, in which I've only played through probably only like a fourth of it. I tried recording it for YouTube, but no dice. No dice. I didn't understand how to run, you know, recordings yet. I was sitting there like with some doofy looking recordings, choppy and frames dropping. It was awful. But Night in the Woods seemed like a pretty good game. The end is nigh. I have heard of that game. I know nothing of it, but I heard that it exists. That's about as much as I know about it. I mean, I'll check it out on Steam now that you've mentioned it, because I trust your guys' opinions. You know what a good stream looks like, so you gotta know what good video games are. So far, Splatoon 2 is my game of the year. Yeah. Yep, that's a fair assessment. If I pick up something that I play, and it's like super fantastic, it would have to be like it would have to be everything that I'd hoped for. Oh, peep this. Yo, Sonic Mania just came out, right? Maybe, just maybe, do that one for a stream. Huh? Wouldn't that be interesting? The End is Nigh is a spiritual successor to Super Meat Boy. So it's a fast-paced speed platformer. Sonic Mania is not out yet, really? I thought it just came out today. What? No way! It is tomorrow! Holy crap! Oh man, that's actually cool. You know what? I will check it out. I'm pretty sure. And is it coming out on Steam, actually? If it's coming out on Steam, I'll get it. I feel like it came out today with the news. Yeah, dude, everyone is talking about it. And Donkey already posted a video about it. The game's not even out yet. Sonic Mania, it's only $17.99? What? Release date, August 29th? What? Why did it get delayed on PC? What? No. Do you have any news about that? About what happened? Oh, I'm gonna need to know. I have to know. It's killing me to know. What delayed Sonic Mania for 2 weeks? Oh, man. Bullshit, probably. Yeah, probably. Oh, we just want to make the textures better. You remember that with what was it? What was that game that came out recently? And it came out on PC and Xbox real early, and then like they put a halt on the PC release because it was like, oh, we just want to make it look better for you guys. What was that game? It was like a hacker game, and it was like super huge in the news. Blah 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 gets delayed because they're lazy or something. And then they released it like a week later, or like a month later, with like crazy good texture packs. And it made the game look precisely like real life. I forget what game it was, but it was like a famous hacker game. Can't remember for the life of me. If you're in the stream right now and you know what game that is, pop up in chat. Let me know, because I can't remember. And I'm playing a video game. I can't necessarily look it up. I could take 5 seconds to type it into Google, but I'd be standing still in the game, like I was with Sonic Mania. And I'm trying to have a little bit less of those this stream. Last stream it was a little much. So now that we're in the Pirate Fortress, somewhat. Oh, Mario Odyssey is slated to come out this year, isn't it? That is gonna be a good game. Nintendo has a lot of huevos to say that it's on the Super Mario 64 Mario Sunshine spectrum. They have a lot of huevos to say that. Like, those are some good games. Some really good games. Wow. And, like, Mario Galaxy was okay. But it paled in comparison to Sunshine, honestly. You could ask anybody. Anybody. Galaxy was subpar. I mean, you're right. It certainly does not seem like they're lying. And Nintendo knows what they're doing. They know what'll turn a profit and what won't. And they know that, delivering a great game after saying you're going to deliver a great game is the way to do it. Boom, baby. Nice. And we're going up. Well, it's a little embarrassing. Is that a nut? Oh, yeah, nut! Oh, man, I got 10 nuts. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'd like some hearts. Yeah! Alright, up we go. Hey, I got this shit to work. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Sume. It's good to see you. I'm in the middle of getting the eggs, and I just got some nuts. So if that doesn't fill you in. Is that? Oh, that's down here, isn't it? Get in the door! Get in the door, Morty! But yeah, it's nice to see you. It's been a long time since I got to hang out with you. Ever since I got back to the Midwest. Gotta get that egg. The egg and the nut. Something simple. 75 devs don't know. Yep, you're right. 75% of the developers who make video games don't know how to make good video games anymore. Or at least they don't know how to hype up their game and actually, like, you know, deliver a good game. Don't mind me just shooting women. Don't take that out of context. Your Rick voice is really good? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. But it's, it certainly is bad enough to be, like, to be known as a bad Rick voice. For sure. Oh god, she's dead. Not all men. Because I'm shooting women. Hashtag not all men. Alright, so there is a cutscene that plays if you walk too far forward here. But if I stand at just the right spot, not here. If I stand at just the right spot and I shoot through here, and I hit that beehive, it skips the entire cutscene, which saves like, I want to say like 2 minutes in a run, because that cutscene is super long. It's basically just these hoes talking about how, oh, we got the Zora eggs, oh, we're so smart, SMRT, and then, you know, you shoot the beehive and then it scares them all out. You're so good, wow, perfect pixel, mind blown, Coney 2012. Coney 2012! That dude, it's challenging to make a game and advertise it right. You're right. And, I mean, I'm sure you've seen Donkey's new Sonic Mania video. Sega had it down pat when they first started. And, didn't advertise something right, something got lost in translation, and everything just went downhill from there. I'm pretty sure they listened to the fans. And I'm not talking about, you know, you and me fans. Oh god, no, the clam! Ah! I'm not talking about you and me fans. I'm talking about, you know, the Sonic OC fans. I never remember to watch Donkey's new stuff. He's so good. He's so pure. He's a pure man. He really is. Oh, I am taking damage. That's gonna happen. Oh god. Oh jeez, Morty. Morty, I got the Zora egg, Morty. We gotta take it back to the lab, Morty. His Sonic Mania Donkey. Yeah. My favorite one personally is his what is the Banjo-Kazooie one, which once again gonna have to happen on stream. At one point or another, I am going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie on stream. Glad the game met my expectations well. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing, Donkey knows what's good. He knows what's good. Donkey knows what's good. He advertised. He was actually the reason why I got PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Was because of his video on it. I thought it was really funny, and I was like, I want to be part of those situations. And eventually, at one point, I will also stream PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, but that might be a little farther off than I thought it would be. I would need to update my graphics card to a pretty high level, and I'm not at the proper source of income to do that right now. I'm trying to save a little bit of money, save for what I pretend is going to be the rest of my life, but it's probably not going to be. Probably got a lot in store for me that I don't know. That much is certain. So, when I said I don't have to swim back and forth between the two, still gotta swim back, Morty. I gotta swim back, Morty. But I don't have to do all that bullshit before where you have to go underneath it. If you just go to the left, and you can hookshot across. They never tell you that. In fact, you are you are almost guaranteed to have to do all of that twice if you didn't know about this little trick I'm about to show you. And it's a doozy. But yeah, if you take like 3 or 4 minutes, if you haven't already, and go watch Donkey's Sonic Mania. It's good. His Donkey is really good. He does a really good job of explaining it, why it does so well. Alright. We're back. Gotta make sure we don't get caught by these hoes. And we go. We go. We go. Quick. Yep. For sure. So long as you have this hook shot. Line this up. Yeah. That's the thing I like about most of his reviews is he doesn't spoil anything. Mostly doesn't spoil anything. Oh yeah. Very descriptive man, while not giving too much away. Alright, so the trick to figuring out how to do the rest of this area is there are 3 more areas you need to go to get eggs. Oh right, I have to go up. Oh boy. And we'll stop by everyone, and we'll get all the eggs, and we'll move on. Yeah, get her! Yeah. It's to the left. Yeah. Boot with a sword coming out of it. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna fight the first mini-boss. Are you ready? Now, you remember the last mini-boss I told you about, right? The last mini-boss that was so difficult, he was one of the most challenging things in the entirety of the Zelda franchise as a whole. The Dinalphos, you remember him? That dude was tough, but now this lady... Oh boy. She does not mess around. It takes courage to come thieving in a pirate's fortress. I'm going to love doing this to you. That is probably the most suggestive thing that's been said to Link so far. Alright. So. Ugh, don't think it ends here. And she's got a second form. Here it comes. Ready? Ready? Here comes the Oh. Huh. She's gonna do things to you with that square-ass jaw and her triangle tits. we got good people watching the stream tonight. Yeah, can you believe that? One of the hardest things to face in this game, one of the hardest things to overcome, is your own personal fears. Right? If you just think about, like, you know, maybe it's not going to be as tough as I thought it was gonna be. You know, just think about it. It's easy as pie. 20 rupees. What if I was just like, alright, that's good, see ya, and I just left? Oh, here for the egg. 2 more after this, baby! There's another Donkey reference for you. My boy Duncanstein. Does this work? I'm pretty sure I tested this out and it does work. Yeah, if that didn't work, I would have been sad. Alright, here we go! So we're gonna get through the 3rd dungeon. We're gonna see how we feel. The stream's probably gonna run a little bit later than that, but I am gonna probably take a little bit of a break after the 3rd dungeon, and then the 4th dungeon will just be it'll be cake. You'll see, it'll be cake. This one is a nightmare. It's got the longest pre-dungeon like tasks you need to complete. Excuse you? I don't... What? But you gotta do the Stone Tower... For sure. I will definitely do the Stone Tower Temple. That is definitely my favorite. In quite possibly all of Zelda history. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember other dungeons. Oh yeah, okay, Dino. And remember, the Twitch VOD is going to be uploaded to YouTube shortly after the stream is over, so you'll be able to watch it tomorrow. And then tomorrow, I'm thinking we go back to some dungeon. Have you gotten to the dungeon yet? boy! It's easily the best designed Zelda dungeon IMO. Yeah, it is. We haven't gotten to the 3rd dungeon yet, Dino. If you're planning on watching all the way through the Pirate Fortress, that's okay. But there is a dungeon after that. Dungeon's not super long, but it is a little bit confusing. Yeah, like I said, the 3rd segment of this game is like... So, in the speed run, when we do a speed run of this game, the 1st segment takes about an hour and 12 minutes. The 2nd segment takes about... I think it's 52, I think is what they've got it down to. The 3rd one takes an hour and 47. Yeah, this particular dungeon, and with how many things you need to do in it. Yeah, Pirate Fortress is not the dungeon. Yeah, with how many things you need to do in this particular segment, it makes up for the fact that there's only 4 dungeons in this game. Whereas in Ocarina of Time, there's three child dungeons and a whopping 6 adult dungeons, in addition to, you know, if you count it, the well as a kid. But honestly, I really count the well as a kid one of the adult dungeons, because you're well aware at that point that you have the ability to be an adult. So, like, you're still technically an adult. You're still adult Link, just, like, going back in time and taking advantage of it. Shameless padding. Yep. Shameless padding. That's exactly what this is. It's a fetch quest! And a shameless one at that. I can't see it. Dang it. I'm pretty sure I have to go up here. Like, 28% sure. Yep. Here it is. Well aware. It's a pun, you get it? Because there's a well involved. He's well aware of it. Shooting women! She's alright, she's just dazed. Honestly, she's just in shock that someone shot her. She's like, I can't believe someone has the gall to shoot a woman in 2017. No. But honestly, I just consider them pirates. I don't get it. To be fair, Link didn't really spend much time as an adult. Well, he went back and forth between dungeons and stuff. He didn't spend too much time, but he also didn't, you know... He did a lot. Like, it wasn't like... He didn't spend years as an adult, but... You know... He spent a bit of time. I hate myself for that. I overused walkthroughs when playing through Majora for the first time. I took the time to never look up hints in Ocarina, and that made it much more satisfying by the end. Yup. Yup. But the thing about Majora's Mask is that all of the side quests that you need to complete in this game, there are very few context clues for all the side quests and stuff. You would need to literally look up everything. And, like, even then, you might not get everything. You would still need a guide. I know there was one thing in the Bomber's Notebook that I couldn't figure out for the longest time. It was... Oh, God, and I had to get a walkthrough for it. Turns out it was just some dude that I never talked to. I just assumed that I'd talked to him. That was the 0.1% that I was missing. Was talking to a guy that I assumed having talked to him for the quest was enough. That was embarrassing is what that was. What? Here we go. Yeah, that was her second phase. In actuality, that was just the second one. There's 4 of them. But once again, it was cake. 4 arrows to the face. That'll do just about anybody in. I can promise you. If you walk outside and you take 4 arrows to your face, you're probably not gonna live through that one. Alright, we're going to deliver the... What's this? Egg 3 from the Pirate Fortress, and then we'll just have 1 more? I hope I'm remembering that correctly, by the way. If anyone remembers, let me know in chat how many eggs there are in the Pirate Fortress compared to the Reef. I was pretty sure it was 3 Reef, 4 Fortress. But I could be mixing them up. It's possible. I haven't played this dungeon in so long. So long. I usually just go to the second dungeon and then call it quitskis. Because I suck at this part. Dave does it in like a minute or an hour 40. Something around that time. But me, it'll take me like 2 hours. And it's... Dino says, I could take 4 arrows to the face. Don't know what you're talking about. I got... Well, see, the issue here, Dino, is I've got glass bones and paper skin. If I choose which end hits me. Well, unfortunately, when an arrow's fired at you, I don't think you get to decide particularly which end hits you. Alright, let's go. I'm pretty sure it's for Fortress. That type of alliteration makes sense. I told you, the reason why I would, you know, specifically not survive 4 arrows to the face is because I've got glass bones and paper skin. That's a SpongeBob reference for those that are SpongeBob enough. Yo, this fish! Almost made me late. I'm really talking about just beating the main game. When I played Ocarina at age 8, I took the time to beat it without walkthroughs, since I didn't even know they existed. How long it took made the game feel like it had a lot more content than it does. Oh yeah. One end is pointy, the other not so much. As far as arrow goes, yeah. As far as other stuff, not quite sure. But, yeah, I know what you're saying, Aaron. For sure. I totally get that. I mean, that's how I was with most games back when I was a young lad. There are a few games that I remember using a walkthrough for. Majora's Mask was one of them I eventually used a walkthrough. Pretty sure the other one... I didn't use a walkthrough for Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie. And I think I used one for Mario 64. But that was only because it was so irritating to find some of those secret stars. Or to figure out some of the, like, stuff. Like, there were some things in it that was just so bad. If you want to talk about padding, then you're thinking about, Castlevania. Oh, don't even get me started on Castlevania. Don't even get me started! Don't even get me started on Castlevania. Yeah, Ocarina of Time really does not have a lot of content. When I realized this as an adult, it made me very sad. Like, I played the 3DS version and I was like, this whole world is practically empty. Why am I even doing this? Dang. Dang. That's brutal. That is cheats right. Bruh. I was set on beating Twilight Princess myself, but then I just temporarily gave up on the Sky Temple. Whew, the Sky Temple! That was one of the most, like, frustrating dungeons in all of Zelda history. But, I mean, it was good, though. It was good, though. It's like Metal Gear Solid. Snipe! Oh, wait, what? I'll see you later. I've seen AVGN's review. Cryptic ass shit. Double claw shots. Are we gonna bring up, it was good, but there were some puzzles were ridiculous. Are we gonna bring up Ego Raptor's, rant on double claw shot? The double claw shot's cool, but that only means that instead of claw shotting to something to land on, you don't have to land on something to awkwardly aim at another claw shot. Something like that. Typical Aaron rage. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculously hard. I remember that rant. Yeah, that was one of his better, what's-its. That was one of his better sequelitises? I gave up on Twilight Princess because I couldn't learn some of the fancy Wiimote moves. I kind of liked Twilight Princess. And I feel like for a game that focused around motion controls, it did okay. It had enough variety that had me pretty interested, but don't even get me started on Skyward Sword. Don't even get me started. Ooh, Skyward Sword. I am eagerly trying to read what this mask is about. Yeah, he did raise a lot of good points in that video, but one thing he didn't do was talk about Majora's Mask. And that's what frustrated me a lot. Get out of here. Oh, you're talking about the HD version of Twilight Princess on the Wii U? If I had a Wii U, I'd get it. Unfortunately, I have a Switch, and I bought a Switch with the full intentions of playing Super Smash Bros. On it, right? They have yet to announce anything Smash Bros. Related. And I know I've mentioned this on stream before, but I cannot get over it. It just makes no sense, right? Super Smash Bros. It has got to be Nintendo's best-selling game, right? Or its best-selling series. Oh, Wind Waker HD! Oh, man. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. At one point or another, I'm gonna have to do Wind Waker HD on here, for sure. And when I do, Sume, you are definitely invited. For sure. I mean, everyone else is invited, too. I mean, it's a stream. Anybody can come watch. But Sume and I have some history with Wind Waker HD. I thought Nintendo said they were like, done after Smash 4? And yes, please do Wind Waker HD. Oh, for sure. Then they were like, done after Smash 4. Yeah. We gotta go give Grandma the fairy. We gotta go give Grandma the fairy. I think their logic is that announcing Smash Bros. For Switch before 2018 would just make everyone develop Switch fighting game fatigue. That is a very valid point. They've released so many fighting games on the Switch right now. They just released what's that game that they just released? Brawl Masters or whatever? Or Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla. You didn't even have to tell me that in stream. I remembered it. I get a pretty decent memory for someone of my age. In development to announce, maybe. See, I was thinking that they would just do a port, right? They would do a port and they would add a couple of new characters. But it might be entirely possible that they're planning on releasing Smash 5. Wait, was that the fourth egg? That was the fourth egg, wasn't it? Alright. That was it? That was the fourth egg. I just walked right out of there. I was so engrossed in the conversation that I forgot what I was doing. Alright. Wait, wasn't it the fourth egg? Wait, no, it wasn't, was it? Oh, it was. Okay, good. Woo! Alright. That's all 7 of you little BBs. Look at them, they're like... Whoosh. Look at them, they're so cute. That's what baby Zoras look like, guys. Oh! Look at this! What does this mean? What in the world could this mean? Gee. Oh, God. Do we have any Sherlock Holmeses in the chat tonight? What could this possibly mean? I'll tell you what it means. The way these Zora children have lined up, it means that they're sons and daughters of legendary musicians. Excuse me? Excuse me. Oh, okay. I gotta play for the dude. Pretty sure there are like 8 or 9 of those baby Zoras in Majora's Mask 3D. Fun fact. What? You gotta be kidding me. What? So I gave up on playing Majora's Mask 3D when I got to this zone and realized that you can't swim quickly as the Zora without using magic. I thought that was the stupidest addition they could have possibly made to this game. I like the changes they did to Oldawa, but it also changed the fight completely for me, and because of that, I was unable to. I was unable to figure it out. So we have a couple of guesses from people in the chat trying to figure out what these Zoras are trying to do. And is it a map, a code, a drawing of a Zora dick? Yeah, that was balls. But the way they redid Twin Mold's fight was the tits. Oh, man. Oh, now I gotta... It's the melody taught by the Zora children that invigorates singing voices. That, yes, it's that instrument. If these Zoras were born to teach this song, then hurry, you must play this song for the Zora who laid these eggs. You got it, mister. It was so much better, trust me. Alright, you know what? I will. I have a copy of Majora's Mask 3D. I will go back and play it. Unfortunately, I can't do it on stream because I don't have a 3DS capture card. But I will go back and play it. And I will I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know if it really did it for me. Because the twin mold fight in this game, as it is right now in the 64 version, is blood. Unlike Gorons, Zoras are biologically possible on the Earth. What? Wait, hang on. I goofed. I can actually just go around the back. You don't say! Zoras are it's possible to have fin people? If you're talking about if they put chemicals... This guy's hating on Gorons. If they put chemicals in the water that turn the frickin' Zor... Yeah, we're not going to mention Alex Jones for a little bit. We're going to give Alex Jones a break. He's been through a lot. He lost his kids. He lost his kids, alright? He lost them in a custody battle. We need to give him a break. Give him a break. You're right, it is not too far-fetched. Oh, it's... Forgive me. I gotta look it up. I don't remember. Left, up, left, right, down, left, right. Left, up, left, right, down, left, right. There we go. Gorons not only consume no water, but they're allergic to water. That's not possible with our planet's life, where everything needs water in some form. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, but there are some people who are literally allergic to water. Could they be Gorons? Oh my god, we just discovered it. There's a hidden race of Gorons. And a few of them have amnesia and forget that they're Gorons. And then they try to act as humans and they try to drink water and they're allergic to water. We just cracked the code. We just cracked the code. If you guys are saying uh-oh and fuck to me forgetting how to play this song. So we find out that this rock with palm trees on it isn't actually a rock with palm trees. It's a giant turtle. Maybe if it touches their skin. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but they can't consume it either. They need H2O in other forms. And it's weird. Ye on. I slept quite well. Me too. I just realized this when I opened my eyes. The passing of days is quite quick, isn't it, Lulu? If it touches their skin. Yes, Lulu, it's nothing to be surprised at. Although my eyes were closed in sleep, I still see everything that occurs in this ocean. What? It seems Lulu is confused. Regrettably, there is no more time for idle conversation. Now then, proud Zora Wario. Proud Zora Wario? Wah! The open seas of Great Bay have need of your might. Of Wario's might? Quickly, climb onto my back. Ye on, I'm dead. He's a turtle. He's actually awesome. I like him. He's a good dude. Alright, so we got the we have the ability to go into the dungeon now. Woohoo! So we're gonna do that real quick. Wario confirmed for next Zelda. If Wario's not in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Urban, then I'm calling it quits on Nintendo. Nintendo, make it happen. Put Wario in the next Zelda game. Alright, so now we're headed for the Great Bay Temple. What about the Great Waluigi? I'm pretty sure Nintendo's made it perfectly clear that Waluigi's not going to get his own game. Because they gave Toad a game before they gave Waluigi a game. It's absolutely ridiculous. In fact, it's outlandish. Nintendo's really gone too far. It's really strange how not one soul ever questions you transforming with your masks in front of them. While in Twilight Princess, you have to hide to turn into a wolf. I'm pretty sure that was, like, one of the things that they, like, one of the you know, one of the major complaints of Majora's Mask was, and that's what prompted them to make those changes in Twilight Princess. But right now, we just did all of that crazy stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take a slight break. We're going to take a little break from Majora's Mask. At this time, you guys go grab a drink, grab something to eat real quick, and also Dino, you can see yourself out, and you can catch the VOD on YouTube, of course, to catch the full stream. But I will be back in roughly, you know, we're gonna make it 5 minutes. So I'll be back at 11:05 my time. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hang in there. And we're back. Or at least I am. If you guys aren't back, let me know. I don't know how you would let me know, but let me know if you're back. I'll just be sitting here twiddling my thumbs for a second while you guys are... while I wait. Oh, hey, what up? Alright. I guess I'll just get the stream started. Or I'll you know, continue. I'll continue playing. Alright. Late night Majora's Mask stream. For sure. This stream is gonna go pretty late. Considering I plan on making it through the entirety of the 3rd dungeon here, and then making it through the 4th dungeon. Alright, so a little mistake that I have made, right? I don't know if you've noticed or not, but look at the bottom middle of the screen. It's noon on the final day. Unfortunately, I need to reset time. Wait, can I do that from in here? I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Some songs you can't play while indoors. I figured, you know. Alright. Going back to Dawn of the First Day. Oh, what's up with that? Alright. Here we are on the first day. Just sending a message real quick. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. I mean, you know, I've speedrun this game so many times that I've just gotten into the habit of never doing it. So, I don't really use it all that much. This is also really... Yeah. I mean, if it ever gets to the, if it ever gets to, like... I think I have to do this again. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. The open seas of Great Bay may quickly climb onto my... That song is so effing hard to remember, I don't know how you do it. Well, as you saw, I literally sat there and just fumbled around my hands until it worked. I hate that song so much. So bad. Oh. Yeah, here we are. Dungeon 3, day 1. Let's go. So, this dungeon is giant pain in the ass. I hate this dungeon so much. I hate it so much. And all these pipes here circulate in the water. They're just circulating the chemicals in the water that turn the frickin' front. No. Right, we're not referencing Alex Jones. Did you just see that? The way he was walking? I actually really enjoy this dungeon. I felt so accomplished the first time I did it without a guide. Yeah, it's got a nice flow to it. In all honesty, all you really need to do is look at the pipes. Just follow the pipes where they go. And eventually you will... I forgot he was here! Okay. Just follow the pipes and eventually you'll make it to where you're supposed to go. Ooh. The only part that really gets confusing is the end. What? What? When I was a kid, when it came down like this, I would just jump into the water. And because of the momentum, I would fall off. I never thought you could just wait. I was always too scared. So I think it's because I roll jumped off. Yeah, it's because I roll jumped. Alright, well there's that one part where you have to come back to the room and switch the water flow in the central room. Or whatever, that messed me... Oh, for sure. That's a... But, like, if you remember to do that... It's cake. Yeah, it's cake, Morty! I get it. That huge water wheel is powering this thing. Oh, gee. Oh, we got a little Sherlock Holmes over here. Oh, geez, always making strides and figuring it out. Alright, so we gotta go down. Really? Is that a thing that just happened to me? Cake. Oh no! Oh no! Please, no, not a cake farts reference. Not on stream. Not on stream. You know what I like the most? She does not sound that. She does not sound that like. What is that? Irish? Scottish? You know what I like the most? Oh, Deku Babs. I don't like the Deku Babs. She doesn't sound that Minnesotan. Oh crap! Get me up there. Oh, I goofed. Is that what that is? Minnesotan? I don't know why I said Irish. Or Scottish. Or skittish. There's a key down here, right? Ah! What? I was close? You were close! You know what that's from. I know you know what that's from. You were close. Shut up, man. I wasn't even close. Wait, what is that? That door? Wait, I just came from here. We gotta go down to the bottom. So, when I literally do not know what that's from. Really? Pokemon Snap. When you, you know, when you get a picture that's not quite as good as the one you already have of that Pokemon, and Oak will go, you were close, when you got like 50 points, and the previous one is like 2,000. Excuse you, sir? Sir. Thank you. Did you know that you could pull the bomb juice close to you with the hook shot? And then here's a second question. Why would they think that that's useful? What? In what world do we live in where pulling bomb juice to you with a is good? In what world? In what world is that good? I ask you. I ask you. Alright, well, here we are. We're at the room. Actually, wait. Am I supposed to be here yet? Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be here yet. Wait, or am I? Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, boy. What's this guy? Alright. Okay. I don't necessarily remember how to beat this dude. Or I don't remember what the best strategy is, I should say. Because this guy's really, really fucking annoying. He's from an earlier Zelda game, if I remember correctly. I think he's from one of the Oracle games. And they remade him in 3D, which is cool and all, but... What? This is gonna be irritating. I'm hyped for when you get to wart. Oh shit, spoke too soon, LMAO! I hate this boss! He makes a fool out of me, honestly, he really does. You fucking... I've seen runners, like, kill this dude in 2 seconds flat. That makes no sense to me. Like, it makes no sense! He's already done 3 hearts damage to me! What? 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 Okay. Oh gosh, I need hearts. I need hearts and cake farts! Oh my gosh, so annoying. I'm just gonna stand here. That's my shot! No! How does that make sense? No! I'm so angry. This boss alone is so... This could be the final boss of this dungeon, and it would be harder than Georg. He would be genuinely more difficult than Georg. Georg. What? Please open. Open! Yeah! He's really spooking me over there. With his Croaky, the Crocodile Hunter! He could be the final boss of the game and be more difficult than Majora. Agreed. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh boy. Oh, not good. Did I hit him? I got R.I.P. You know what was funny? I was watching the counters, or the counter of how many people were in the stream, and it dropped. At the moment I died, it dropped. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Somebody popped in, watch me get destroyed. Watch me get destroyed by Wart. And then left. That's too fucking funny. Well, now I know how to fight him. No, I don't. Nobody knows how to fight this asshole. He's just a dick! He's just a dick! What am I supposed to do against this? Pardon my French. Dick! What am I supposed to do against this guy? Too strong. Night of the first day. He was like, bah! I have a feeling that the last words that Bombchu said were, "Oh God, help!" Then he died. I wish there were bombs in here. In this little room. Maybe there are in these pots. Rupees. Oh, cool bombs. Oh, you dick! Whatever. Oh, hey! Fancy meeting you here. Is the Zora good against this guy? Not at all! Ah! I'm really getting, This is, unbelievable. The stream. I feel like that was a good healthy chunk. Bunny Hood is good for fighting Horde, just saying. Well, yeah, guess who doesn't have the time to go get any hoods? What did just happen? What? I'm just gonna... Stop circling me. Can't even shoot a bubble. Trap card. Okay. I'm pretty sure we got a good enough chunk off of him. Wait. No! Got him! Fuck. I should be saving my arrows. Reveal to me your eye! No! No! God! Dang it! No! Got him! I got him, Morty! I made it! I made it! Oh God! What in the world is happening? Ow! That does a full heart's damage? Did I just do damage to him? I am spinning my control stick so many times. Got him! Oh God. Got him! This is it! This is it! This is it, Morty! We got him! We got him, Morty! Yeah! Woo! Oh my God, 2 hours in and we just beat the mini-boss of the third dungeon. God, man, this segment is so long! So long. Oh God, that's what she said. But moving on. Alright, 25 arrows. What frame rate? What? Okay. Oh. The ice arrows. Oh dear Lord, it's finally here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What happened to that Aaron guy? He was really cool. Why did he just leave? Oh wait, he said he might be back. Never mind. Also, I got a buddy of mine who will be coming back as well. He's a frequenter of the stream. There aren't too many people watching. In fact, there are 2. 2 people watching. Not that that matters. Grabbing more wine. Oh, dude. Pour me a glass. Pour me a glass, please. Oh, jeez. After a fight like that, I need some of that dank wine. Pour one out for my homies who didn't make it. There you go. I just like having people in the stream to conversate with. Originally, yeah, I mean, like, go grab yourself some wine. I'll talk for the VOD. Originally, I made this stream to strictly be for Enter the Gungeon, which we're still gonna do some Enter the Gungeon later tonight. Not that I need to tell the VOD that, but you know, I'm gonna do some Enter the Gungeon later tonight, and then I was like, you know what? I'm thinking about streaming some Majora's Mask, and I held a poll, and a lot of people voted for Majora's Mask. Even people that weren't exactly here. Shit. Okay. I'm pretty sure the next step is to just go forward. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do that because I can't even seem to get up. I can't get it up, Morty! It's been a solid 14 years since I've gotten it up, Morty! I need to take these pills just to get my penis slightly erect. That's enough of the Rick. And we roll, baby. Alright. And here we are, freezing the waterfall. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What time is it right now? It's like 11... Whew, it's 11:30. Whoa. That is late. Hey! You moving and a grooving, bumping and a grinding? Swinging and a swanging? What are you up to, shithead? I'm gonna give you the hoo-ha. There it is. Yep. Kick him in the tentacles. Oh, I get it, because he's a tech type. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Give me 1 second. Alright, there it is. Kick him in the tentacles. The tentacles. Hey, what's up, Alt? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buckaroo. How was Rust? Oh, shit. How was Rust? Oh, I'm doing good, by the way. It's interesting. Me and my friends started a cult. Don't take that out of context. Woohoo! Yeah, please don't take starting a cult out of context. What? But yeah, it's nice that you're doing God's work, son. Keep it up. We were praising this one guy with a wolf hat. He was Wolfman, and we praised him. That sounds like a lot of furry sites. That sounds like a lot of furry sites. I don't think I'm supposed to go there. I think I'm supposed to go here. Huh. Yeah! Oh, yeah! You see that sick jump? Oh, yeah, did you see that jump, Morty? Oh, jeez, Morty, it was such a good jump, Morty. You should have been there to see it. Oh, what? What? Push the block. Oh, look at this bozo. Oh, you still hurt me? Whatever. Once again, that bomb chew was probably like, oh god! Alright. All that's left is the green one. Alright, let's... Alright, first stop Master Key. And then we'll worry about the green pipe. We'll worry about that green pipe later. Certainly is not the top of my to-do list. Ooh. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend looking up Praise the Wolfman on Google. You will get some very sketchy results. Can I make it? Nope. I almost made that, Morty. You saw how close it was. There we go. Nice. Good. Pour one out from my homies that didn't make it. I'm just reading back the chat. Alright. And here we go to fight Frogman. Oh boy. Good luck. There we go. Why the smiley face? Oh shit. So like, I'd love to voice chat with you, but I don't know how. Too bad this ain't Discord. We could of course Discord after the stream. Oh wait, I can fight him? Apparently I had to do that. And boom! Alright, well. Ah! Oh yeah! Ooh, jump slash. That'll help out. Oh god! Ow! I got a little cocky. Oh boy, I'm dead. Wait, no, I'm not. Okay. Get him! Yeah! Yeah! Get him! How are you not dead? Oh my god, this dude. Look at this dude. Is that it? Can that please be it? Oh yeah. Wow, no, I meant to... I'm gonna do just a regular sword slash. Oh my god, did you see that? Did you fucking see that, Mario? Yeah, alright, if it were a jump slash, it would have killed him. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, good stuff. Yeah, wow. Wow. What a freaking joker. Yeah, I agree. We got the boss key, Morty. What are we gonna do, Morty? Oh jeez, I don't know, Rick. Or are we gonna go to the boss? I can't do a good Morty. I can't even do a good Rick. Who am I kidding? Ah, Jesus. One heart. Okay, cool. 14 hearts. OMFG. I came back to do this mini boss exactly one time for that side quest. So damn annoying, for sure. For fucking sure. For this stupid freaking Ghetto mask? The Ghetto mask? Oh my... Screw that! Oh man, screw it so hard. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, that's where you go to get a thing. Okay. I guess I go this way then. I would not have fought that boss again for a dumb frog, especially one that's made gay from the chemicals in. No. If there's one thing I'm going to always go back to referencing, it's Alex Jones. The dude's a visionary. He really knows what he's talking about, and he's not making any of it up whatsoever. InfoWars is a credible news source. I'm just kidding. He's a legend. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. He's a legend. A legendary twat. The Legend of Alex Jones. Alright, here we go. Right up there next to Brybart? Who's Brybart? You're gonna need to fill me in on that one. Yesterday, during the Majora's Mask stream, Alt told me about Elliot Rogers, a white guy from California who decided to, quote, wage war on women. What? Wouldn't that grappling hook rip his arm off? No. He's too cool. Brybart is another far-right news site, and OMFG, you didn't know about Elliot Rogers before? No! I really didn't! I have my head so deeply buried in the bosom of white privilege that I had not known of it! He wrote like a 120-page manifesto. Wow! Don't ever go to our incels. They idolize that guy. I bet they do. And this is what I'm talking about! God damn it! They idolize that guy? Oh, that's a shame. That is a damn shame. He seemed like a real screwball. Why do they idolize him? Oh my god. Clearly it's a joke, right? Clearly they're joking him out of jest. Or they're worshipping him out of jest. Like, it's not real. They're just doing it to troll the remainder of the world and making us believe that they actually believe that he's good. He's good bean. He had some what are you talking about? What do you mean he had some great points? I'm not joking, they legit idolize him because he did what they wish they could. What? Killed women for not sleeping with him and all that jazz. Wow. So, aka the cucks of the universe. Literally the world's biggest cucks. And I do love that Elliot Rogers has become another topic of conversation again on the stream. That's good. I like it. Yeah, women should be forced to constantly have sex with him. Great points. Oh my god, he's a genius. Oh my god. I did bring him up, yeah. I mean, I don't mind talking about Elliot Rogers. He seems like he really had his head together. So yeah, that guy had about 92 screws loose, and evidently, people think that it was good what he did. Oh yeah, it's real cool. So I never understood what the point of this whole puzzle was. Right, like they have this platform over here, and they have a sideways moving platform over there. But like, I could just walk here. Why would I? Whatever, we don't really have too much time to dawdle. But this is like, the final area. It's like the final big puzzle of the game. And when I say big puzzle, I mean like, there's not much super big about it. All you really need to do is melt some things and freeze some things. First one you need to melt is this guy. 92, give or take. Yeah, he brought up some great points. Good points. Yeah, he's a good guy. I forget where this next one is. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go here and melt this. There we go. Alright, yeah, that was it. And then we set the final water valve into place. Alright, good jump. Good jump! Yeah, good jump! And finally, this nightmarish dungeon is almost over. All we really gotta do is walk over to Georg and just eat his fish face. Come here. Easy as that. Oh yeah. Alright. But yeah, real screwball. Wait, what? Oh wait, I'm stupid. Here we go. There's this one joke theory about how Obama released Corey in the House to plant the ideas into Elliot's head to enforce stricter gun. What? Wait. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. Corey in the House. Good anime. The American adaptation, not so great. But Corey in the House was good. It's a good show. Oh, to enforce stricter gun laws. What? Manga was better. The manga was better. Manga was better than the anime. If you watched the Corey in the House anime and think that it's better than the Corey in the House manga, then, well, you just need some education. You just need to read up, is all. I had somebody literally tell me that. They told me that about Full Metal Alchemist. Right? Full Metal Alchemist, for Pete's sake. And the funny part is, wait, what? I was just here. Wait, I was just here. Wait, hang on. Something doesn't make sense. Wait, hang on. Wait, someone thought the original Full Metal Alchemist was better than Brotherhood? And Brotherhood, well, no, here's the thing about that. is that I had watched the original Full Metal Alchemist, and back when it was the only thing, right, I thought that it was awesome. I loved it, right? And I was also keeping up on the tabs of the manga. But because I had not prefaced the conversation with, oh, I've read the manga too, and I think the manga's better, this person decided to go out of their way and say that, oh, you know the manga is so much better than the anime. In fact, if you've watched the anime and you haven't read the manga, you just don't know what you're talking about. It's just, you have no idea. And it's like, look, I understand you're a garbage human being, but shut up. So here's the thing, is that I watched anime back when I was a young lad. A young lad of, like, you know, 19! But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about back when I watched Fullmetal Alchemist. It was when I was, like, 16 or 17, something like that. I was a young, impressionable boy. So I think the only way out of here is I need to make platforms across here. I mean, like, I absolutely cannot miss a shot. What? Excuse you? And hopefully, this platform has arrows. It's good! It's good! It's good! Good game! Good game! Yeah, okay. Get your shots in, fucker. I'm very unhappy. What? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. No, don't tell me. Wait, can I just go this way? Wait, really? I can just go this way? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I'm a fucking idiot. Twitch VOD. Twitch VOD's gonna love that one. I just went the wrong way. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go fight. Yarr! We're gonna go fight him. Yeah. Morty, yeah. Suck it! Suck it, try, Morty! No, no, come on. Go fight Greg. Is that his Tinder? His Tinder is... I'm evidently not going to fight Greg just yet. Because I decided to roll off that platform. Greg.mpeg. I think you mean... GregMpreg.mpeg. That's right. That's right. Not only do we get to see a Greg-based video, but it is a Greg-based video about... Ah! It's a Greg-based video about male pregnancy. There we go. I finished the joke, despite the fact that I'm dying inside from missing that jump not once but twice. Am I drunk? Let it, Greg. You know what I think happened? I'm pretty sure you drank way too much wine, and I'm getting a contact drunk. That's got to be what's it. That's gotta be it. Woohoo! Alright, ready? Humanity. All of my suffering on this world has been at the hands of humanity, particularly women. It has made me realize just how brutal and twisted humanity is as a species. All I ever wanted was to fit in and live a happy life amongst humanity, but I was cast out and rejected, forced to endure an existence of loneliness and insignificance, all because of the females of the human species were unable to seeing the value in me. What? literally nuts. He's off his rocker. OMG, there's some ER shit. First paragraph of Elliot Rodgers' Manifest. Females. Or, how about how you, as a male of the species, tend to float toward murdering women who don't want to have sex with you? Whoa, what? I am pretty sure that the reason why humanity has failed as a species is because most men such as you cannot seem to grasp the simple concept of not everybody on Earth wants to have a sex with you. Crap! I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, what? How did this happen? Quick! Get up! Get to the Batmobile! Ah, shit! You should just do a reading of his manifesto on stream! Not a good idea! And for two reasons. One, I don't want to associate my stream with Elliot Rodgers' ridiculous behavior. Good or bad, or in a joking way or not. OMG, watching you do this is so stressful. I hate this boss. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. The fish. Oh, and I'm gonna die. By the way. Oh, no, I'm not, bitch! I'm still here! Woo! Oh my gosh, what a jump. You think you got the jump on me? Surprise! Bet you thought you'd seen the last of me. I believe it's 2 more hits. So we gotta get out of this water fast. They made this a 2-stage fight in Majora's Mask 3D. Yeah, I heard about that. But honestly, I just kind of like this. If it's 3 hits, I'm gonna be upset. Yes! Like no magic meter left. Look at that. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Like, this boss is really, really stressful. But he's also pretty easy, right? Fish are friends, not food. Well, this fish is fucking dead. Whew, maximum hearts increased. Done. 3rd dungeon. Oh, it's done. Oh, for the love of God. Woo! Good job, everybody. It only took 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh my Christ! Wow. Wow. What an incredibly long dungeon. What an incredibly long segment. Honestly, it was mostly the egg hunting that did it. Hey, listen! We want you to lend us your power! I have the... No, I'm not gonna... No. If you just leave things as they are, something terrible will happen in this world. Surely, you're the only ones who can stop it. That's why Tail was trying to tell us. Help. Ow. Fret. I get it. We have to help the last one. Or do you really get it, Tattle? Do you really get it? Or is there a little bit more to this story than you comprehend? You're just a dumb dipshit. They promise us this. You'll cooperate with us. Oh, she thinks she's got it all figured out. She thinks she's got it all figured out. She thinks she knows what's up. She thinks she knows what's up. Now I can continue resting in peace. I too must abide the laws of ancient times and again merely watch from my deep slumber. But the evil that haunts this land is not completely vanished. Hats
I shall depart after enjoying Lulu's voice a bit longer. I think the gods can permit that. Here.
Oh, wow. You sure are pretty self-indulgent. Oh, and so modest. You watch over the ocean? Oh, man. If only we could be as amazing as you. What a fucking joke. Alright. So. We got not much left. And by not much left, I mean we still have an entire dungeon. And an entire pre-dungeon. And precursors to that pre-dungeon. Oh god, my heart. Oh jeez. This is gonna be a long stream, Morty. It's a long stream. Oh, Lord. Matter of fact, I think right now I'm going to take the time to stop the recording. And I'm going to pick it up in a minute after I figure out how to do this stop recording, start recording bullcrap. But the quickest way to the canyon is through the east gate. Yeah, whatever. Alright, stop recording.